Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to enjoy this epic live stream. This epic live stream that will be about celebrating 2,000 subscribers and in 2 hours celebrating my birthday, actually. So that is something you can look forward to, and I can look forward to if you want to look forward to turning a year older at my age. But yeah, I don't really mind. I'm personally actually always enjoying my birthday, and I have the day off tomorrow, so that's kind of nice. We're gonna see there are already a couple of people here, which is nice. Energetek, hello, hello. We got Marco, we got Spirit. That's already a good start. I hope you all look forward to today's live stream. I definitely will try to make it. For Keeps Gaming is here as well. Very cool. he's not yet for Keeps, not yet in 2 hours, but I take it. Thanks a lot. He's always using the same intro. What's up? And then that certain word I probably can't repeat during the live stream. Hello, Maya, there as well. Thanks a lot. Birthday will be in 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. So on the 13th in European time, that's midnight in 2 hours. It's pretty late here. So, but I appreciate everybody wishing me a happy birthday already. So that's kind of nice, of course. So, I don't know if many of you have seen my video yesterday announcing this live stream. Are you here because of that video? Do you know what's going to be going on today? Let me know in the chat. If you have not seen my video telling you what's going on in the live stream or what will be going on in the live stream today, I will definitely let you know while the stream is going on. I think that's Pear from Sophie's channel. Hello, half sleep going up to travel at 5. Happy birthday tomorrow. Thanks a lot. You're listening while you're driving. Listening is good. Don't text while you're driving for Keeps. That's not a good thing. They introduced a new kind of camera system here in the Netherlands that is actually tracking if you are holding a phone. And if you do, they consider this texting and driving, and they fine you $430 every time. So I think it's not as harsh in the US, probably, depending on where you are. I'm not quite sure, but I would advise you not to do it. But I appreciate you listening. Your daughter changed your account name, Pear. That's fair. That's why my kids have their own account, and I can't access those. Which is, of course, as they are getting older, very important to them. Sorry, my voice is already leaving me, and we're just like 3 minutes into the live stream. We still have to go for 2 hours. Jesus Christ. It's going to be a lot of fun. Milo is here as well. Milo, thanks a lot. It will be my birthday in a little less than 2 hours at midnight European time, 1800 EST. Of course, midnight CET. So, yeah. But I still take it. I appreciate everybody wishing me a happy birthday already. I called it the birthday and 2K celebration stream, so I can understand that it seems like it's my birthday already, but it will be tomorrow in 2 hours. So we can actually celebrate it live, and then you can all wish me a happy birthday again. I think that is kind of nice for me then. I don't know if it's nice for you, but hey, it's my birthday, so all good. Can you hear me well? Because I don't wanna scream and shout into the microphone as the rest of the house, of course, has gone to bed. Kids are in bed already, and the wife will probably go to bed soon. But I think you should be able to hear me well, at least if the microphone seems to pick up everything fine. Let me know in the chat quickly if everything works as it should work. And we're up to 12 people already today. So everybody's joining the celebration stream. I should have brought cake and candles and I don't know, a party hat instead of my normal cap and all these kind of things. I should play music, but we're going to celebrate by just chatting with you guys, answering your questions. And I got some cool giveaway, of course, that we're going to do tonight, and another giveaway for the Patreons and YouTube channel members. I'm going to show you what I'm going to give away there, and it's never too late to join if you can and if you want to. Paulaner Spezi, yes, they are not selling these in the Netherlands. Does everybody know what Spezi is? We otherwise should explain what Spezi is. It's a German-Austrian drink. Let me know if you are familiar with it in the chat. Good night, Per. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope you can make it on time to Stockholm at 5 in the morning. Buon compleanno, Fabio Bernasconi. I guess that means happy birthday. Is compleanno, is that birthday? My Italian is not that good. Buon, of course, means good, but I assume you're Italian, Fabio. I assume you're Italiano, speaking Italiano. I speak a couple of languages, but Italian, unfortunately, is not one of them. I do understand it quite well because I speak French. But speaking, of course, is a totally different story. Mr. Fish, 2K, awesome. Congrats. Here too many more. Thanks a lot, Mr. Fish. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about the 2K. Let's finish that thought first about the Spezi, and then I'm gonna talk about the 2K. I got this Marco. I got this in Germany. Obviously, I've been visiting my mom recently, and I take this along because the kids love it, and I personally do as well. I might drink a beer later, maybe tomorrow. But I'm drinking this today. This is just a soda. It's a mix between Coke and Fanta, but then half. And everybody thinks that's really weird, but the Germans love it. So yeah, I agree. It's next to the original Spezi. It's by far the best Spezi. And the funny thing is, the original Spezi didn't renew the license, and that's why Paulaner is allowed to call Spezi and not like cola mix or whatever. Happy birthday by White Run Guard. That's an awesome name. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Yeah, that happens, especially if you play Skyrim. And if you look at the original Skyrim release, and if you look at the credits, you can find me in there because I worked for Bethesda for a couple of years and I released Skyrim. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. And I've been actually talking to Todd Howard about that and how he came up with it. And sitting next to him during a dinner in Bethesda near Washington. So I actually hope, that arrow to the knee doesn't keep you from adventuring at all. That's interesting. Was that game took me that game took 2 years of my life releasing it. It was crazy, but it is an awesome game and was an awesome game. Festus, hello. Happy birthday. I see your comments down there and up there. Thanks a lot, Festus. Comment Kava, Jürgen. Joyeux anniversaire. Yeah, merci beaucoup. I hope I am having a good birthday in like 2 hours or a little less than 2 hours. But thanks a lot, Ryan. I didn't know you speak French so well. No, I didn't. Happy birthday by Anson and Brenda. Thanks, Brenda and Anson, of course. It's still like almost 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours, but I take it, and you just have to say happy birthday again, then, Brenda. But I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Very, very cool. I'm always happy to see Brenda and Anson in the chat, as I'm happy to see everyone, of course. But I don't get to talk to them that often because they are really, really busy at the moment with sorcery stuff. But that's a reason why I appreciate it even more that you have been showing up to the live stream today, Brenda. Very nice. My opinion on the commander brackets. I don't have an opinion on the commander brackets yet. I have to form an opinion about that. Happy birthday by Festos. I think we had that before. Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Matthias Büchel. Happy B-Day. Yes, thanks a lot, Matthias, in almost 2 hours. But I still take it, like I say, all the time for the last 12 minutes. Jason is here as well. Hey, Jason, good to see you. You can, as a Patreon, you can look forward to seeing what you are able to win as a Patreon tonight. Or you're gonna see tonight what you are able to win as a Patreon. Because we got a couple of giveaways. We got one for everyone here, which is currently 15 people, so there's a high chance you get something. We got one for the Patreons. I'm going to show you what they're going to win, and what they are able to win, Patreons and YouTube channel members. And we're going to like spin a wheel among all Patreons and YouTube channel members on Friday. So there's still time to join if you want to, again, and if you can. If you don't have the means, or if you are tight with your budget, then please don't. Only support the content creators you can support, actually. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to support somebody if you first have to support yourself. Coach is here as well, and one of the early friends of the channel. I think Coach has been here for a couple of years now, right, Coach? I think you have been here pretty much since the beginning, as some of the others here as well, but still, Coach was one of the early Nerd and Proud of It adopters. Thanks, Coach. I'm very happy with the 2K subscribers. Yes, I wanted to talk about that after I explained what Spezi is. I didn't expect to reach 2,000 subscribers ever, like a while ago. And a while ago, I mean like 1 or 2 years ago, when everything was like, I barely reached 1,000, and then the channel stopped. And it was cool because it was a milestone, and I was very, very happy with it because I didn't imagine even reaching that. On the other hand, at a certain point, I felt like it was possible because the channel was slowly, very slowly, but steadily growing. And I really liked that. And it's kind of like a confirmation that you are doing like a nice, cool thing. So, I appreciated that. So when the 2K actually happened, I was like very positively surprised and very humbled by so many people actually joining the channel and appreciating the rambling about old Magic the Gathering or sorcery or other trading card games or nerd stuff in general. So that was kind of a big thing for me. It was good. It was a good moment. And it still is a good moment. And the channel is slowly growing further. So we are actually close to reaching like 2,100 subs, which is pretty awesome. I didn't think it would like slowly continue to creep up, but Very nice. Apparently, some people are still interested in the old stuff. Estrupilson Nekrilson. Interesting name. Happy birthday. I hope you're doing great. Yes, I'm currently doing very well. Thank you. Estrupilson. Ruben Reina. Very interesting name with an alliteration as well. Happy birthday. Thanks, Ruben. Dual Brain MTG is here as well. There he is, and there you are. Happy birthday! Thanks a lot, Ed. It's still a little bit until it's officially my birthday, like 1 hour and 45 minutes, but we're getting there. I just have to fill like the next 2 hours with interesting rambling and partying on my own here together with Jonesy, who's sitting like under the desk sleeping. 95 subs in 90 days. My channel is so slow right now. Honestly, Ed, I think I've been having between 1800 and 1950 subs for half a year. Nothing happened. I gained a sub, lost 2, gained 3, lost 5, gained 2, lost 1. It was super weird. And it is what it is. I mean, I didn't really care that much, but it still bothered me a bit. Because I didn't get it. And I didn't understand it. And hey, Jonesy. What are you doing? I'm gonna get him. Hey, buddy. There he is. So I didn't really understand it, and it was a bit weird. But yeah, it is what it is. So I wouldn't worry too much, Ed. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a nice job. And YouTube is weird. And I see some channels like grow exponentially without thumbnails, and other people putting a lot of work in there and not really growing at all. But yeah, it's strange. Hey, Angerworm, I haven't seen you in a while, I guess. But thanks a lot for the happy birthday wishes. If you put that cat as your thumbnail, you'll kill it. I have some thumbnails with Jonesy, and those are actually performing pretty well, those videos, right, Jonesy? He's my alien warning system. Festus, one of my sorcerer videos popped up in your suggestions, and that's how you found the channel. That's good to hear. You're rather new here. Still, you're very welcome, Festus, and I'm happy you found the channel. Which sorcery video did you see? I obviously make a lot of sorcery videos, as I do make a lot of Magic the Gathering videos. But I'm curious which one you had as a suggestion. That would be very nice to know. Can you hear Jonesy purring? He's having a good time as well, I guess. Some TCG channels blow up, and I don't know why. Yeah, again, it's honestly, I don't know, and I'm not jealous. I'm not looking towards other channels. I mean, I watch a lot of other channels, but because I like them. But some channels I do not understand, and it's probably the same way some people don't understand how I ever, with rambling and a funny accent and wearing a mask in the beginning because of some privacy issues I had, got to 2K in the end. Now it's all because of Jonesy, of course. But it is a bit kind of a no. I'm not saying you're jealous. I hear you. That's what I say as well. I'm not jealous. I just sometimes don't understand why certain content gets gets pushed, while other content that on paper seems better, more interesting, does not get pushed. I feel he wants to get down. But you want to get out? Let's see what he does. What he does. What do you want to do? Get out. I will hear him whining. You remember the mask times, Milo? Yes, those were fun. Honestly, I didn't care back then, and I told you about not wearing a mask. But there was a problem with somebody that showed up at the door here and so on, which wasn't too funny, and that was not fun if you have kids, you know. And that person knew me from the work I did, and he wanted some info about some video games and so on. It's not what you want if you have young kids. So we try to keep anonymous a little bit here and fly a bit under the radar. Yes, showing up at the door. That happens at. Give me a second. I'm going to open the door for Jonesy. So that was not a lot of fun. But that's why I wore a mask in the beginning, as most of you, or some of you at least, still can remember. Sorcery TCG, what the fuck is going on? Yes, that's a good video. I had some mixed reactions to that. People said I'm kind of like negative in that video, which I don't think I am. I'm just discussing things. I'm interested in what is going on, which means I'm asking questions. I'm saying that I do not like certain things. I'm saying, on the other hand, that the sorcery team actually is following up on almost everything they promise. So I think that was a good video. What the F is going on? What the fuck is going on? I think I can say it, but in a live stream. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see if I can't. That's a good video to start with. Are you only into Sorcery Festos, or are you into other TCGs as well? Because I do Magic the Gathering videos a lot as well as sorcery videos and some other nerd stuff. Even did like Lego and some video games and books and so on. Ruben, what do you think about the sorcery update video? I loved it. I think it was fantastic. I think it was needed. It was released, I think, on the same day as I did the what the fuck video, what the fuck is going on video. It seems as they had seen my video, but obviously, based on the edit, they've been working on that video for a couple of days at least. So they have not made that video obviously as a response, but I think it is good because of the chatter that is going on in the sorcery community about everything. I hear people, I understand why people are a bit more negative. I understand why people think that not a lot is happening in the sorcery world, why people are a bit concerned about beta reprints. And on the other hand, I think beta has been sold out constantly, even with like the second reprint that apparently was already out. I didn't see it. I didn't see the third reprint, which should be coming still, I guess, or already has. I'm not sure. I think some of the criticism or constructive criticism is valid, and some is not, because in the end, they followed up on everything they promised. They make one set a year. That's what they said. They're trying to keep things collectible. That's what they said. They're making some great sets. I loved Arthurian Legends. I loved Alpha and Beta, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten into it. And I think that some things like communication, randomization, maybe even some of the quality problems of especially alpha had, beta not so much anymore, I guess. Sorry, and not pulling any uniques, these kind of things, in some cases even giving you a bad experience. Talking about future sets more is an essential thing that they should do, and I think they are trying to, but it's sometimes just too much. So that video they put out there, Ruben, to finish that thought, in my opinion, was absolutely needed, but absolutely hit the mark. So they addressed everything, the new sets, what they are doing, that they're going to support LGSs, that they going to do spoiler season, a little less secretive with Gothic. They addressed the binders, which they refunded to everybody, by the way, because they were faulty and not something a lot of companies would do. So that is a big statement, in my opinion. They addressed most of the things we wanted to hear. So I was super positive about that video. Shared it on the channel as well. Complimented Chase on the video personally. And told him I really appreciate they are putting out info, they are trying to communicate. So it was really nice. Yeah, that's what I think about the video. You love my background. That Phoenix statue is great. Yeah, that Phoenix statue is one I really, really love as well. Great time in the 90s, X-Men and the Phoenix Saga. The Phoenix Saga is my favorite comic series ever. I do have X-Men 122 to 120, no, 132 to 135 or 6. Sometimes even with my favorite issue being 132 in multiple copies, and I'm trying to get some of those issues graded as well, because I just want to put them up somewhere, which would be awesome. But very, very great, very cool, very awesome era of the X-Men. That was one of my first comics. I read the German version when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and since then I'm reading like comics because I love that so much. I still have it was printed in a pocket book in Germany. I still have it over there in my library. So very old comic, not worth a lot because the German comics are not worth a lot, but to me it's how do you call it? Absolutely, yeah, worth like. I want to say invaluable, but that means it is not worth anything. What's the word for like super valuable to me, like super important? Let me know. I'm looking for the English word. I can't find it. Let's catch up with the chat. Chris, card art Chris. Thanks a lot. My birthday will be in about 1.5 hours, but I take it. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you in person in a few weeks at the Ask and Rest 2 tournament. I'm looking forward to that because I haven't seen you since the last one. Mackenzie, Raven is always attached to Jen. She's almost 8 months now. She's trying to walk. Baby girl. That's what I missed. Baby girl trying to get up and go, lol. Okay. 8 months, I guess. And Durain's Talia is making him crazy. Cynthia is taking care of Celine all the time, so I have been taking care of Talia while she's potty training. I hear you guys. Young dads. It's getting better, guys. My kids are 16 and 13, so believe me when I say things turn back to normal. I can imagine that he's driving you nuts for keeps, but that's how it goes when they are small. You traded 3 beta boxes, beta precon set, alpha precon set, and a mat from Rudy for Battle for Zendika. I had to think about what BFZ means. Sealed case. Battle for Zendika sealed case. Alpha precon, 3 beta boxes, and beta precon set. I think that's kind of fair. The alpha precon is probably the most expensive thing in there with about $500, maybe a little less. Beta boxes are around 250 to 300 at the moment. I don't know about the mat, but hit the like button. Yes, the like button, hitting the like button would be nice. We got It's Grits. Hi. When and what is that big giveaway and how to enter? Okay, I will explain to you while in the chat. Oh, you're from Twitch, actually. Interesting. Nice, because I'm streaming from StreamYard to Twitch and to YouTube simultaneously, because I had a Twitch channel and I thought, why not stream there? I'm going to explain what the big giveaway is in a second when I caught up with the chat. I feel like box openings are overrated. Sure, they're fun, but in-depth analysis of impacts on meta, deck text, and the overarching themes and discussions are much better. Yeah. I like box openings, especially when you talk about sorcery, because I love looking at the cards, and I love Magic the Gathering box openings as well. But I normally only open MTG boxes to play if it's a newer set. If it's an older set, I would open it to collect if I still collect the set. But I can understand why you are looking more for more analysis videos. Often those videos don't do that well for the content creator, and box openings do, because a lot of people just like seeing packs opened and being excited for what you pull. But yeah, people love flea market videos. Yes, they do. You do a lot of those, Ed, and it kills the rest of my content. I think I'm going to make a second channel for my flea market MTG hunts. Why not? Honestly, Ed, fuck it. It's I have the same. I put out some videos I love and I put a lot of time in, and they don't really get a lot of views, especially about old Magic the Gathering. It's my fucking channel, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. And in the end, I amassed like 2,000 people at the moment, which or who are watching the videos. But on the other hand, if I do like a reaction or give my opinion about what's going on in the market, may it be Magic the Gathering, about Wizards of the Coast or sorcery, or even do like a video about how do you say that, a review of a product or whatever. Those videos go crazy all the time, so it's very easy. You could focus on that kind of content, but in the end, do you want to, or do you want to do what you like as well and talk about the things you like and talk about old Magic the Gathering and these kind of things? Nostalgia, that's very important. Priceless, says Brenda as well. Sentimental, says Energetek. Yes, that's true too. Invaluable implies not worth anything because it's worth too much. Okay, I was looking for the opposite of that word, like not invaluable, but it's like super important to me. And I can't put a value on it because it's like worth so much to me that I can't even say what it's worth. Mucho dólares, yes. Personal value, yes. Apropos comics, I just started collecting the 1010 albums. Nice, Jimmy. I got a couple of those in French, actually. I bought them in Belgium, in the official Tintin shop in Ghent, I guess. And I don't know if the author is from Ghent, because I think it's a Belgian comic, or is it a French guy who did it? I think both might be possible, but the original French version is very, very cool. I got the ones with where they go to the moon, in which they go to the moon. A very nice comic, Tintin. Spirit likes Stool's flea market videos as well. Narcissista. Who's a narcissist? S2Pilson. You really enjoyed the artist interviews, quickly becoming my favorite. Thanks, Spirit. I did 6 or 7 so far. I really enjoyed all of them. And as Brenda is in the chat, of course, I enjoyed the double interview with Brenda and Anson a lot. No, but I enjoyed all the others too, with Drew Tucker and Severine Pinault and Vincent Pompetti, and Jeff A. Menges was a fantastic one in person as well. Mark Tedin at the Magic convention in Amsterdam. So I did a couple of those, and I'm trying to do more, but it's not that easy to get a hold of the artists. I will do some more interviews with people from the TCG scene, so there will be more TCG talks, not only to artists. I got a really interesting person coming up soon to talk to. All the artists were super interesting to talk to, of course, and I love the chats and I love to ask them about the old cards. But I want to talk to some other content creators. I only talk to Louis at the moment from Kitchen Table TCG. Would like to talk to him again. I think he was right away saying yes, of course. I've been trying to set up a talk to some others, and of course I've been talking to you at live, Dual Brain, of course, and to Jens and Sophie a lot, because we organized the Ask and Rest tournament together and so on. So very, very cool. Open some Vice cards. I don't think you will see me opening Vice cards on the channel. Something that you might see very soon is me opening some Star Wars, because I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I actually got some Star Wars product I shouldn't have. I definitely should not have, because that's another rabbit hole I'm going to go down. I know myself. Do we still have... Oh yeah, the Twitch viewer is still here, and there are like more than 20 people in the chat. Let's talk about the giveaway for a second, and we're going to do the giveaway a little later, but I'm going to tell you what I am giving away in this live stream to one of the people here in the stream. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to give away to my Patreons and YouTube channel members, which you could still be eligible for if you just join the Patreon and YouTube channel membership now. I said it 100 times already. If you can't, please don't. Think about yourself. Think about your family first. If you can support a stupid YouTuber, then all good. I appreciate it. The channel can use it. Can use every support it gets, because it's hard work. It's a lot of hours, and it's actually costing me a lot of money, believe it or not, to get the samples, to get the equipment, to get some stuff to open, these kind of things. So I made 2 bundles. I'm the best. Narcissista doesn't mean I'm the best, Estupilson. Where are you from, by the way? It's a very interesting name. Narcissista sounds Espanol, Spanish. Yeah. And we had like a couple of people from different countries here. No, let me explain what the giveaway will be. I made 2 bundles. One to give away today to celebrate my birthday. So we're gonna... Give me a second here. I'm sorry. Good to switch off the microphone for that. One to give away something during my birthday in like a little more than an hour at midnight over here in Europe, which will be like 1800 EST in the US. And that's one bundle I'm going to give away today. And there's another bundle for YouTube channel members and Patreons. I'm going to give that away on Friday. So if you join and you become one, either one or the other, I will give that away on Friday, amongst all my YouTube channel members and Patreons who are the core of the supporters of the channel, together with some others, like some artists who have supported me really well. Brenda is here, but she knows who I mean. Thanks a lot for everything you do, Brenda, and for all the support. Also, some others who support me with some stuff for the Ask and Rest tournament to give away to you guys there, if you are joining. Long story short, so bundle number 1 is the bundle I'm going to give away tonight. And the first thing we have here in the bundle number 1 is a Magic the Gathering Magic Con t-shirt. I think it's quite big. I don't know. It's even too big for me, I guess. Or no. Well, maybe. But I'm gonna, if it's too big for you, use it as like a thing to sleep in or whatever. So these things are not easy to get a hold of, because the store, if you have seen my video of MagicCon Amsterdam, the store was crazy to get to. I think there were lines of like 4 or 5 hours sometimes on some moments of the day. They were going like all around. T-shirt is still new, of course, unworn, and yeah, I thought somebody else might maybe be happier with the official Magic the Gathering Con Amsterdam t-shirt, which is close to where I live, obviously, in the Netherlands. And that is part of bundle number 1. And we're just going to do a question or whatever. I'm going to add a pack of Gamegenic matte sleeves to bundle number 1 as well. I'm going to add a Sorcery Learn to Play playmat, which is exclusive to the White Rabbit game store in Germany. And that playmat, I think last time I checked, was sold out. I don't know if they made any new ones, but during the last tournament, it sold out. The answer to the question is Yoda. Very good, Milo. That might have been actually correct. No, but it's not. But very good one. So we got the t-shirt, we got the sleeves, we got the playmats, we got one Frost Nova. I'm gonna sign Stay Frosty with my signature, and one Wild Growth. I'm gonna sign Stay Healthy, because you have to grow strong. So 2 signed cards from me as well in the bundle. And we got a MagicCon Amsterdam patch as well, which was not easy to get neither. So these are the things we're going to give away today. Everything is going to be packed in one big bundle, and there's going to be one lucky person. We got like 17 people in the chat now. So I think it's definitely a fact that it's a big chance to win this. And before I'm going to show you what the patrons and YouTube channel members can win, I'm going to catch up with the chat, because I saw some interesting stuff going on. Milo, the playmat is English. Learn to Play. You can see it here. Oh, Jesus. You can see, yeah, end face and so on. It's in English. It's a very nice, very high quality playmat. I wanted to give away one of mine as well. Honestly, I can't find them. I should have 2 still. One Stay Healthy, one Stay Frosty. I have to give that away next time. And I want to make a new one anyways for 2,000 subscribers, or like 4 years or whatever. But yeah. Before I show you what the YouTube channel members and Patreons can win, which currently are only, I think, 14 people as well. Path of the Necromancer, very nice. Festos, nice. Yeah, I think it's a nice bundle, right? It's just for like a good chance to win it with like 16, 17 people once we do the giveaway. I think that's nice. Some nice cards signed by me. Some nice exclusive MagicCon items. A big pack of sleeves, 100 sleeves, which are not cheap anyways. And the Learn to Play playmat. And some personal touch with the signed cards, like I said. So I thought that was a nice bundle for like the birthday stream. Let's catch up with the chat first. Um, you know what, Jürgen? The business side of the channel, you have to be incorporated to get monetized, and YouTube makes the channel a hell of a tax write-off. Yeah, that doesn't work that way over here in Europe, unfortunately. But I hear you. It's like Disney lines. Okay, fair enough. Didn't know you had to be incorporated. Good to know. Eventually, I got back on more. Okay. Don't know how you have the time Ed with the babies and all. Yeah, Ed is a hard worker too. The answer to the question is Yoda. Yeah, Milo. It might have been, like I said, but it's not. We're gonna do the question in a little bit, maybe even before. No, I want you to stay for my birthday. We're probably, yeah. Then you have to hang around for like at least an hour more. I know, but you have to do something to have a big chance, like 16 people to win it. I have to head out into the snow. Oh, Jason, I'm sorry. I'll have to catch the replay when I get back. Have fun and enjoy your birthday tomorrow. Jason, you will be part of. Thanks a lot for joining, first of all. And I know you are a Patreon, so you will be part of the people who can win the Patreon bundle, which I will give away on Friday. But thanks a lot for the support, Jason, and thanks a lot for stopping by. Drive safe if you head out into the snow, and I catch you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. I am sure I'm gonna have a good birthday tomorrow. Ed, you don't have time, Ed? It seems like you doing like videos like 15 a day or something. No, I know, Ed, you don't have time. We, by the way, still have to. It has been a long time since we did the video together, Ed. If you want to join, by the way, Ed, if you can, I can send you a link on Discord. You can just pop by here for like 10, 15 minutes if you have time, and just have a small chat. Let's open this up to people. Why not? If you want to. Is to learn to play playmat in English. Yes, I showed you. Festus likes it as well. One more. One more. I think I got a message, Matthias, that I can't see it anymore. But I think I got a message pop up which is gone here. And like, let me have a look on YouTube. Let me tune down the sound. And see there. Uh, uh, no, not really. But I think I got a message, Matthias, that you have joined the Patreon or YouTube channel membership, and I can't see it here anymore. I got a little pop up very quickly. Let me know, then I can thank you officially before I say something wrong. Because you say one more as well, which is awesome, of course. If you joined, then you have a chance to win the other bundle I'm going to show you in a Patreon. Okay, let me have a look, Matthias. Awesome. Oh yeah, I think I got like a message. Yeah. Ah, very nice. Thanks a lot, Matthias. Ooh, I got some mails from Brenda as well. I'm going to have a look at those in a little bit, Brenda, if that's okay. Because otherwise it's going to be a bit too overwhelming now. Thanks a lot, Matthias, for joining the Patreon. Means you will be not only able to win something tonight during the live stream, but also the little bundle I made for the Patreons, which is very nice. Thank you for your support, Matthias. I'm happy to put in the work, but it still means a lot to me that people are actually able and willing to support me, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Believe it or not, it's crazy how far some of the support goes for not only helping me get the stuff I need for the channel, but also helping me find the motivation for the channel. And without a couple of you that support me so well, not only like the Patreons and YouTube channel members, they are playing a big part, but also the people that have been here since basically the beginning, the new people that are enthusiastic. Everybody's leaving who's leaving a comment or saying hi or sending me a mail or joining my Discord. It's crazy. By the way, Matthias, if you have not joined the Discord, and if you have Discord, join the Discord. Then I'm gonna give you rights to the exclusive Patreon part of the Discord, which you are, of course, now part of officially. Children step on your toes when they are young, on your heart when they're teenagers, but it gets better. How old are your kids, Milo? It sounds like you have experience. Honestly, I'm knocking on wood here. I'm pretty lucky. Both of mine are very relaxed teenagers at this moment. And I still have a good connection to them, and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, can't complain at all. Again, knocking on wood here. Don't jinx it, Jürgen. Dexter, good to see you, man. Thanks for the happy birthday. We still got like an hour to go, but I take it. I take it. Very nice. 9-year-old twins. Interesting. Twins are a different beast altogether, right? And a 15-year-old. Okay. Yeah, still good for now. The oldest is pretty chill. Yeah, I have that with my daughter who's 16 as well. She's pretty chill. I'm assuming the little guy, he's taller than his mom now with 13, but I'm assuming he might be a bit more challenging in 2 years because, yeah, that's how boys are, right? That's how it goes. So to recap, before I show you, and Ed, I don't know if you heard it. If you wanna jump in for like 10-15 minutes, maybe people would like it. You can say hi. I can send you the link to the StreamYard, and I can add you, and we can just have a chat here, which might be fun. If you don't want to, all good. But just let me know if you want to. Then I have to get like headphones and so on. Sorry, but I got these here. I know Raven is an infant. Although 2, 19, and 22. Stepsons are 10 and 18. Jesus, you have like, whew. That's six kids with the stepsons. Wow. That's a lot to handle for keeps. That's a lot to handle. Kudos and respect, man. To recap, so what you can win tonight is this super cool playmat. Learn to play playmat for sorcery. We got cool sealed, of course, Game Genic sleeves, 100, matte black. Very nice if you want to try those. We got a very cool exclusive Magic the Gathering shirt from the Magic Con in Amsterdam, which is not that easy to get. It was a nice convention, by the way. I enjoyed it. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. I made a nice summary, and I had a really good interview with Mark Tedin there. Didn't get a chance. I wanted to, and he wanted to talk to me in the hotel because he was so busy at the show. To Mark, Jesus, I'm drawing a blank here. Mark Tedin and Mark Poole. Ha! This little thing sometimes works. But yeah, and I mailed him afterwards to do an online chat, but he never, unfortunately, responded, which was a bit of a shame. But I guess he's just busy because he seemed like a really nice guy. I'm going to sign 2 cards for you. The Frost Noah with Stay Frosty and Nerd and Proud of It. And if you have any special requests later on when I'm giving these away. And the Wild Growth with Stay Healthy and Nerd and Proud of It. And I'm going to add those to the bundle. Sorcery card and a Magic the Gathering card. And we're going to add a patch, an exclusive Magic the Gathering patch you can put on your jacket or on a shirt, or like I did on my metal jacket, which has like a lot of patches of metal bands, but some funny things like this as well. So you started over for keeps. Yeah, why not? I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to start over, right? Yeah. We're gonna give those away at shortly after 12, or maybe even shortly before 12. Then we can enjoy the birthday without the giveaway. And I hope you stay until the birthday then, which would be nice. It's in a little more than an hour. So what can you win on Friday? I'm gonna read your comment, Mr. Fish, in a second. Stick with me. I like that. But let me finish that thought about what you, as a YouTube channel member or Patreon, can win on Friday. And again, like with Matthias joining, we're at, I think, like 15 Patreon's YouTube channel members. So the chance you win this is 1 in 15, which is pretty high. I'm just gonna add all the names to a wheel. It doesn't matter which tier you join. I appreciate every tier, which is awesome. But yeah, the chance you're actually able to win something is pretty cool. Not only pretty cool, pretty high. Well, that's what I wanted to say. That's a problem when you start thinking and talking at the same time. We men can't do that. We can't like multitask. That doesn't happen. I have to think first and then talk. It is what it is. No, Matthias, I won't take you out because everybody who's joining now, like I said, is part of the Patreon and YouTube channel member party team, nerds, how you want to call it, and is therefore eligible for the giveaway. And I'm going to show you what you can win as a YouTube channel member and Patreon now. I don't even bother with free talking and thinking. Sometimes I just talk, and don't think at all, and then it just blurts out, and I ramble, and it works for me. I don't know, and sometimes I think too much, and then nothing works anymore. I'm gonna give away this thing as part of the YouTube channel member and Patreon bundle. It's a nice Gamegenic album, 12 Pockets. Just made a review about this. I thought, why not give away one of the two I got? Of course, still completely new. And I'm going to send that to one lucky YouTube channel member or Patreon. Those things are awesome if you use them as a trade binder for like going to the LGS or whatever, because you can put a lot of cards in there. 480 cards actually, so that's really nice. We're gonna add like the 2 cards as well, so we got 2 for the giveaway tonight, but also 2 signed cards from me for the YouTube channel members and Patreons. Something else from MagicCon, something really nice. We got this little dice bag here, but this dice bag actually contains something really cool, which I personally really like as well. But I'm going to give this one away. Let's open the little dice bag. It's exclusive to the MagicCon Amsterdam 2. And in here, there's the official MagicCon Amsterdam pin. Can it focus? Does it focus? It doesn't really focus. Still focuses on me, but you get the point. I'm just getting a little further away. Those pins are always very sought after. So that's part of it. Is there something else in here? Oh yeah, there are some cool exclusive MagicCon Amsterdam stickers. Which are nice. You got like the Dutch windmills, of course. You got, I think that's pretty generic. I'm not quite sure if. Oh yes, Amsterdam. Amsterdam, the flag of Amsterdam, but it looks a little different, I think, because the flag of Amsterdam has like 3 things. Maybe they're trying to refer to the flag of Amsterdam. And this is a windmill and tulips, obviously. because we have windmills and we have tulips and we have cheese here in Amsterdam, and a lot of wheat, of course, for people who like that. I personally don't engage in that, but I heard that a lot of Americans especially come to Amsterdam sorry, to smoke some weed. So this bag contains some really cool Magic the Gathering Amsterdam Magic Con Amsterdam stuff. The pin and the dice bag obviously are pretty cool. The stickers are a little extra. So we got the binder, we got the cards, we got the exclusive Magic Con Amsterdam goodies, and last but not least, something that might for some be most interesting in this bundle for the Patreons and YouTube channel members is a signed print of the Harassing Ruffians. We're going to give away to one lucky Patreon and YouTube channel member. Cris, Cris, if he's still here, let me know. He's getting one as well, because I was able to give away 3 of those prints. Jeff Menges, who did the art, was kind enough to do the reveal for the second sorcery set, or the first expansion, Arthurian Legends, together with me. And I was really happy I could do that reveal. Yeah, Cris. So no worries, Cris. There should be like one back there for you, which I will take along to this is not yours. This is just one I still have left, because actually, I don't know if he's still here, but Cosmic Seeds won one of the 3 prints I was giving away, and it would have been more expensive to send the print to the US, because Jeff sent them to me, I sent them to the US. It would have been more expensive than just Jeff printing another one and signing it and sending it out directly, and he was kind enough to do that. So I had one extra. And I'm going to give that away to a lucky YouTube channel member or Patreon together with that bundle. So it was really, really cool to do the reveal. I was very happy. Eric Scuriosa considered me to do the reveal of the Harassing Ruffians, and I love the card. I love the art. I love what Jeff did with all his sorcery cards anyways, and I love Jeff's Antiquities cards, of course, as that's my favorite set. But yeah, that print reminds me of the Hobbits a little bit as well. Check out the interview with Jeff. He explains exactly where Jeff taking a plane would be cheaper, probably, Dexter. Yeah, cheaper than shipping it sometimes. No, he explains exactly how he came up with these compositions, with these colors. He actually was role playing, like LARPing with his friends, and they made like a photo shoot, or they did a photo shoot in the woods, and they dressed up, and that's how he got like pictures, and he found those pictures, and he thought that would be perfect for this guy. A really cool story. Jeff is an amazing storyteller, really good guy. But check out that video. I'm sorry. I still got a little bit of a cold. I had a bad flu recently in January, so it really hit me. So we got the Magic the Gathering Con goodies. We got the print. We got the cards that I'm going to sign. And we got a big binder. So that's a pretty cool package for one of the Patreons or YouTube channel members. And again, if you are not one part of the Patreon, so if you're not one yet, or YouTube channel member, you still can become one, and you're still eligible for that package bundle. Let me see what I missed. I sometimes forget to respond altogether. Okay, respond to what, Milo? Are you referring to something specific? Did I miss something? You were talking about the kids before, so maybe you forget responding to the kids. Opinion on Aether Drift. Yeah, it's not my set, I guess. I loved some of the sets last year, and like I said, I buy Magic the Gathering, and I normally buy a box to play with my friends. But I never really liked vehicles somehow. That I put something out and then I have to man it, or have somebody like drive the vehicle or whatever. It just doesn't really make sense to me. I rather put out a good creature and hit directly or whatever. Ether Drift is not appealing to me a lot. I loved Bloomborough. I even enjoyed Thunder Junction. I actually enjoyed Foundations a lot. I had a bundle or two, and we did like a tower with it. It was really good fun. Ether Spark is not something I'm looking forward to. In my opinion, save money for Spidey. Yes, I actually tried to get the Marvel Secret Lair, and I'm not into Secret Lairs that much anymore. And by the way, if you want to, let me know in the chat. But we only got 20 people here. I actually wanted to auction off the Secret Lair today as well, and it's the 30th anniversary countdown kit. Yeah. It's still sealed. And we can do that. I'm not quite sure if there's anybody interested or if there's only sorcery fans here or whatever. But we can auction that off, and I can add one of my playmats once I find it. But I know I have it because I keep a list of the playmats I sent out, and I only made 9 so far, so they're very limited. And I have 2 left, so I can we can auction this off. Let me know if there's anybody interested in an auction of the 30th anniversary Secret Lair countdown kit. Sorry. Yeah, Spider-Man, for example, would be nice. I would love to have gotten the Storm Secret Lair. I think that looks fantastic. Wolverine also, I liked a lot. But I am looking forward to Marvel. But I just like Marvel, and it is what it is. Sometimes you have to just go with the flow, right? Although Secret Lairs are a bit weird. Fantastic Four. Will there be a Fantastic Four set because of the movie? I haven't even seen that one yet. One of your patrons hit the serial Aether Spark. Okay, there's just one serial card in there. Is that correct? Am I informed correctly there? I haven't really had a look at Aether Spark yet because it has been so crazy here recently. I have stopped looking at Magic the Gathering altogether. I would rather play Sorcery. Yeah, I can understand that, Milo. I think Magic is... to me, it's still the best game in the world because I've been playing it for more than 30 years, and I love Sorcery, obviously. But it's very nostalgic to me, Magic the Gathering, and it's managed by the worst company in the world. So that's a bit of controversy. I only play Magic the Gathering with my brother and some of my close friends. And normally, like I said, we open a box and play a draft or play sealed or play a tower. And that works really well for me personally. I enjoy those evenings. We have a beer, we have fun. I think that's how you should do it. And I'm not really like triggered to go to like tournaments or whatever for Magic anymore. I really enjoyed organizing the Eskinrest tournament for Sorcery. I really enjoyed Essen and the tournaments there. I even played a draft there, which was fun. I have to admit that. And I really loved Arthurian Legends as a sealed draft format. I'm really looking forward to Eskinrest 2, organizing that. So Sorcery, in that sense, is a bit more attractive to me because I like to engage with that community a lot. But Magic, even at the Magic Con Amsterdam, it was like weird. So yeah, I don't know. Don't really fit in there anymore, I guess. I can mute myself when I have to cough. That's a good idea. You just think Marvel will outperform? That might be. I think Marvel will go crazy, and I'm gonna get some if I can, just to have fun with it. Still want to get some Lord of the Rings draft boxes just to play with them. For Keeps hasn't seen Ether Drift neither yet. You got a jeweled bird last week. I saw that with the crimped one, right? You shared that on my Discord. I like that. That's cool. Here. Oh yeah, that's what I asked when we did show the print, right, Chris? Okay. I wanted to come back to the comment from Mr. Fish. You love my channel. I thank you, Mr. Fish. I'm really happy to hear that. Honesty, humility, passion, and knowledge makes you very special. That's a very big compliment because honesty is something I value a lot. I normally say whatever the fuck I want because it's my fucking channel and I take pride in that, and I try to apply that to my everyday life too. Humility, passion, yeah, sometimes a passion always, humility, well, sometimes, not always. I do my best. Knowledge, yeah, when it comes to Magic the Gathering, especially of the old stuff and yeah, some of the new stuff, if I can keep track of everything, I somehow can remember things that way. So, and a lot of board games and other card games I played back in the day and still have the cards from. So knowledge in the TCG board game space, nerd space, is definitely something I have, but I appreciate that. Make me very special. Ah, you have to tell that to my wife. She sometimes forgets. No, all good. Just kidding. Thank you for putting out contents for us, Jürgen. Respect from Australia. Hey man, Australia, nice one. I might be going one day because an uncle of my wife is living there, and we've been thinking about going. Just the spiders keep me from going there a bit because I'm not that fond of insects. I've been to New Zealand and I loved it, but yeah, no. Thanks a lot. Respect back to Australia. Maybe we can meet up there one day if I can overcome my fear of insects. You can take me out. I mean, oh yeah, that was because no, Matthias, we're not gonna take you out. Two birds. Yeah, Mr. Fish tried to play Magic yesterday with the kid, and it felt strange. We wanted to move our creatures around, felt too static. Okay, with the Aether Drift, with the vehicles or whatever, or just in general. Print reminds me of The Hobbit. Yes, we talked about that before. Yeah, just have to congrats on the 2K and happy birthday. Thanks, Brad Grump. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Seriously considering building a pre-modern deck or two. Yeah, why not? But you have no time. Okay, that's why not. The forgetting to respond was in response to not trying to do many things at once, like talking or listening. Yes. Yeah, sometimes you forget to respond then. Yeah, that happens to me. My wife is not too fond of that. Just put it in our giveaway box, Dexter. The 30th anniversary countdown kit. Nah. No. I think I made some nice bundles here, which considering value are pretty cool. So yeah, we either gonna auction off the 30th countdown kit or not. Spirit is interested in the auctioning off the countdown kit together with a playmat. Do I hear that correctly? And again, it's not to get money from you guys or whatever. It's just like a fun thing. I thought would be nice because of 30 years of Magic the Gathering that's in there, like the 30 packs and these kind of things, and me like yeah, playing Magic for 30 years and so on. So might have been a nice idea. Only started playing Magic the Gathering during original Zendikar World Break. Okay, that's quite a while. Simon says, "Happy birthday!" Thank you, Simon. 45 minutes to go, but I take it. I think you hit the nail, Chris, on the head. I just don't fit in there anymore. That's kind of how I feel. Yeah, I have that with the Magic the Gathering community sometimes. It's weird. I'm not saying that I don't think they are nice people. I didn't get a toxic vibe or whatever from MagicCon Amsterdam. I didn't get a toxic vibe last time I was in an LGS playing Magic. I'm just getting old. even a year older in like 45 minutes. And I want to go home. And my cat misses me. And I want to take a bath. You remember that quote? I could relate to that girl. No, but I'm just getting old, I guess. And that's okay. I still enjoy playing Magic a lot, but not in that environment. I just want to have fun with my buddies, with my friends, with my brother, and just experience a new set if the set appeals to me. Then I buy a box and yeah, we play and we have a beer. We do that even in a bar sometimes, that we play like 2 against 2. And the people around us are like, what are these guys doing? What the fuck are these nerds doing? Because there are young kids in that bar, obviously, and we take up a whole table, but we don't care. We've been to that bar long before they have turned 18. So I think we're allowed to to play there. And some people are very interested, but that's my kind of play, the kitchen table play. Professional play, I enjoyed while it lasted. I mean, in the early days, as you know, I was quite high up in the ranks. I mean, I played the first couple of German championships, ended up in a nice spot. I became Bavarian champion, qualifying for the German championships. I played some pro tours, these kind of things. Even made like one top 8, I guess, if I remember correctly. But I was not bad. I wasn't a bad player, and I enjoyed it. I don't see myself doing that anymore. I just don't have the drive. I just want to enjoy Magic. I want to enjoy my old cards. I want to enjoy new sets. I don't want to sit down and judge. I don't need that. So yeah, I guess Chris, just don't fit in anymore. Hey Stefan, good to see you. No worries, you're not late. You still got like 45 minutes until it's my birthday. No, you didn't miss the giveaway at all. And anyways, you have the chance to win 2 things, Stefan, because you are a YouTube channel member, and that means you have the chance on Friday to win the bundle for the patrons and YouTube channel members, and you have the chance to win something tonight. Making dinner with the wife and kids for even is 8 months now. Oh yes, I have to send you a picture. She's trying to walk. Yeah, I shared it on the Discord for keeps. Cute kids are always making me happy because mine are so old now. So that might have sounded a bit weird, but I didn't mean it that way. I mean, my kids are 16 and 13, and my brother is having a baby soon, so I'm looking forward to that. I mean, young kids are always something very fascinating and special, of course. It's cool that she's starting to walk. That's awesome, and the name still is really awesome. Fucking awesome, yes. Samesies for what, Angerworm? Magic the Gathering prices went crazy. Remember when Mox Diamond was $1 card? Now it's crazy. Yeah, now it's 500. Happy birthday. Hope your birthday is a great one. Yes, I think I have the day off tomorrow, so that's a good start. Selling most of your Magic the Gathering stuff, for me, it's way too much products. I'm a casual tryhard. Why are you selling it? Don't you think you will regret it, Matthias? I mean, sorcery is awesome and all, but yeah. I wouldn't sell. Keep some cards that have like nostalgic value to you. I would suggest that. Yes, Dexter. The artist booth was great. Like Mark Tedin and Mark Poole were really cool. Then we got John Avon, I think he's called. I got these. Like, this is the swamp, I guess. What do you think? Oh, Jesus, why is this mirroring so much? And why can't I find? Ah, yeah. Now you see it. There's an island on the back. I really like that one. And I got the mountain and the plain in there as well. But the mountain and the forest, but I don't have the plains. Wasn't available anymore. So I have to get the 5th one too. But the artist booth in Amsterdam was great. Yeah. I never saw why it went so big. I've never played them in. I'm sorry. I've never played them in anything. A lot of artifacts that give any color. The Moxes. Oh, I guess you mean. I like my Moxus Festos. Is your age a secret? No, not really. I mean, like I said, I'm getting old. But have a guess. I mean, the beard makes me a lot older because I went to Switzerland a couple of weeks ago. And when I go to the mountains, I traditionally don't shave. And I haven't shaved since I'm back. And I'm back for a couple of days now. But without the beard, I look a little younger, I think. But not that young anymore, unfortunately, I'm afraid. But yeah, I think for my age, I'm okay. At least that's what I hear from people. That's what I'm fishing for, of course. But have a guess how old I'm turning in like 40 minutes. I must say the sorcery competitive scene is much different than that. Thankfully, reminds me of a miniature wargaming vibe. Still prefer playing at the bar. Yeah, true, Angerworm. That makes sorcery a bit difficult to be a very casual kitchen table game as well because of the setup. Because it feels a bit like indeed a miniature game and the grid system and so on. I still enjoy it a lot as well. But that's why when we're at a bar, we normally keep it to Magic the Gathering because it's a bit more easy for the guys. And with 4 people, it's a little more easy as well, I guess. But I hear you. Glad to support your YouTube membership for the last 17 months. I think you're the first. You have been the first YouTube channel member, not the first Patreon. Actually, the first Patreon was and is still Alpha Horder, Mike, who has been a Patreon since day one, which is crazy. But 17 months is a long time. I have to add some new icons, emojis, and I have to think if I can add something for the people that have been there for a very long time. YouTube is not that easy in that sense somehow. I don't know why. You were just thinking about that set. I loved Unstable. Oh, Unstable. I tried to collect one. Sure, I will stay to my modern deck and a handful of I try only to collect one. Okay. Sorcery in that case. Sure, will stick to my modern deck and a handful of EDH. Good plan. Keep some things that are special to you or you still want to play. And yeah. 17 months. That's crazy, Stefan, indeed. Do the Americans say Stefan or do they say Stefan as well? Like the German way. Love our guy. Thanks, man. Love you too. Finding people to play sorcery is not that easy. Yeah, that's true here as well. Matthias, you just became a Patreon, man. Thanks a lot for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. You're a crazy guy, but I honestly appreciate it, and I really can use the support for the channel and will use the support for the channel. Thanks a lot. I really do that. Appreciate it. I mean, yeah, I'm always getting a bit. That's a difficult thing. It's not that I'm like, oh, somebody supported me, thank you, bye. I try to recognize that, and I try to make without sounding like, oh, awesome, thank you, blowing some sugar up your ass. That's what we say in Germany, and I guess in Switzerland as well. Jemanden Zucker in den Arsch blasen, which means, like sliming or sucking up to someone. That's not what I want to do. On the other hand, I want to be very clear in how much I appreciate these kind of things. Not only the new Patreon membership, that's awesome and very, very valuable to the channel, but also these kind of things like a super sticker. So again, Matthias, I really, really love it and like it and appreciate it. You rock, Matthias. See, Stefan thinks as well. And both versions of the name Stefan. Okay, then I'm going to keep saying Stefan. I'm from the US. Never seen people playing Magic the Gathering at a bar. Lol, that's awesome. Yeah, I think people in the US do it as well. I did it. I played Magic the Gathering in a bar in the US. during a convention weekend, so that might have had something to do with it. But over here in the Netherlands, it's normal. We just go to a bar, we put down our play mats, and then we just play Magic the Gathering. So that's what we do. And some people are like, yeah, what are those guys doing? And some people are like, hey, awesome, you bang Magic, that's really cool. So yeah. Where from in the US are you? I'm always curious. I haven't been in a while. I want to go this year. I try to find a good sorcery or Magic the Gathering moment I can join, where a lot of you are as well. In a city I have not been to. That would be nice. Awesome. Is the stream... I'm very curious, because we're at 20 people constantly. What's up with the camera? Why is it trying to zoom? I'm here. I guess you're waiting for the giveaway. That's why so many people know. I know you're here because you like the stream as well, and maybe a little bit for the giveaway, which is okay. Spirit, by the way, or anybody, do we want to see if we can auction off the secret lair together with a Nerd and Proud of It playmat, which I don't have lying around, but I do, because I couldn't find it in my chaos, but I do still have two. And we can try to auction this off. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna say, and we're gonna just wait. If somebody wants to put in a bid or whatever, but for the 30th anniversary countdown kit, which is still sealed, as you can see. Sorry. I'm gonna add either a Stay Healthy or Stay Frosty playmat of your choosing. You can choose either way. I'm gonna sign that one, and I'm gonna add the secret lair, and I'm gonna ship it to anyone who wants to bid on this. And the starting bid would be... Can anybody remember what this thing cost me? Then I'm gonna give away the playmat for free, basically. The starting bid. 30th anniversary countdown kit. I know it's $250 at the moment, but what did I pay for this thing? How expensive was this? I think it was $169 or something like that. Yeah. Can somebody no longer available? Yeah, but I want to see what it cost. No longer available. Original price. Let's see. Proxy 30 minutes before selling out. Oh, interesting. Can't see the original price. Yeah, it's going for $250. No, it is what it is. Hey, I would say, yeah, the playmat and the secret lair. Oh, $180 from Cosmic. I wanted to say like $200 via PayPal, and we can start there. If we get up to that, then we can see where it goes before the end of the stream. And if we reach 200, I'm gonna send it out anyways, and then we see what the latest bid is, and I'm gonna send it out to the person after that. So let's make it the 30th anniversary kit and the one of the playmats for $200 as a starting bid. Let's see if somebody's interested in that. We are here for you, the frostiness. I bid one Anson altered card. Wow, that's quite a substantial bid, Brenda. You might easily win that one because you know I'm a sucker for Anson's art. Yeah, that's quite quite an interesting bit there. You know what you have to do to get me enthusiastic, I guess. 200. All right. Okay, Stefan. Let's see if throughout the night anybody offers a little more. Otherwise, the playmat and the 30th anniversary kit will go out. You only have to wait 2 years. Yes. I get it. Will go out to you if at the end of the night nobody's bidding anything. Can I pin a comment here? Post a comment. Can I pin that? Show. Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna do for keeps. Gotta run errands. Happy birthday again. Thanks a lot for keeps. Thanks a lot for joining, and thanks a lot for the support as a YouTube channel member. Nah. Spirit 220. Nice. Thanks a lot, Spirit, for the bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the chat. What is it? Dollars. Let's see. All right, and then I'm gonna show this one. Okay, and we know where we are at, and we can keep track of this. All right, folks, half an hour till my birthday. We're gonna do the giveaway, and if people drop off, they drop off, and if you want to stay, you stay. I'm gonna show you again what you can win, and that will go out to one of you. We are currently with 19 people, and we're gonna just do this now because you've been patient enough. We get the official Magic the Gathering Magic Con Amsterdam shirt, still new and unworn. No worries, I didn't sweat in it or whatever. Which is part of the bundle we're gonna give away tonight. I'm gonna put everything in a big box. We got a pack of Game Genic sleeves, matte black. We of course got one sorcery card, Frost Nova, which I'm gonna sign with Stay Frosty, and we gonna do a signed, or gonna add a signed card, Wild Growth, sign it as Stay Healthy, so that's gonna be a nice Nerd and Proud of It Stay Healthy, Stay Frosty bundle. Gonna add an exclusive Magic the Gathering Con Amsterdam patch, which is very hard to get as well, I guess. And last but not least, I'm gonna add Learn to Play Sorcery playmat for everybody that's interested. And of course, you can use it for Magic the Gathering as well, because the artwork is pretty neat. And of course, the card spaces are the same size. What do we have to do? We're at 17 people, so people are dropping off before the giveaway. What do you have to do? I'm going to ask a question, I guess. Question that's a bit vague. I love movies as well. And I'm going to ask you my favorite movie, because that might even be a bit too easy, because everybody knows how my cat is called, and everybody knows that particular movie I love, Aliens. And that's might be, together with Big Trouble in Little China, one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie. But I would like to ask you. The answer is Yoda. No, it's not. That's one of my favorite characters. Who's my favorite director? And the first one I see in the chat answering that correctly um, will get the bundle, whoever it is here, and I'm going to send it to anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter what it costs me. It is what it is. I hope I can still send to the US, by the way, with current sanctions going on, but I will try at least. So, who's my favorite director? Have a guess. Denis Villeneuve. Now, good guess, by the way. I like Villeneuve, but it's not Denis Villeneuve. Let me update the comment to. Can I? No. Oh, I should have copied that. Spielberg and Stanley Kubrick, both very good guesses. Spielberg is very high up there with Indiana Jones and so on, but it's not Spielberg and it's not Kubrick, and no, Brenda, very good guess as well. It's not David Lynch neither. You all got awesome guesses. Tarantino is actually very high up there. I studied English and French in university, and I did my final exam in English, where everybody else was doing a final exam in English with subjects like Hong Kong, a former UK colony, or the US colonization and like settlement and these kind of things. I did Tarantino, a genius, a hero, a maniac, question mark, and then I just watched Tarantino movies and talked about them. Was a very good final like exam work, and I got a good grade for it. But not Tarantino, not Ridley Scott, which is a very good one as well. Jesus, you guys got taste. You guys got taste. Pedro Almodovar. No, but that's an interesting one. And Alfred Hitchcock is high up there too. Alfred, I know, but it's not Alfred Hitchcock neither. Let me before I check the comments for further guesses. Let me update. So I'm gonna show this one. Okay, we're at $240. Wes Anderson. Do we have to give multiple guesses? Yeah, Mr. Fish, you are sending this to Australia would be quite a challenge, but it is what it is. I would do it. It's not Wes Anderson, unfortunately. And so I can't cheat if somebody has it correctly. I'm going to write it down on a post-it here. So I can't cheat about the actual name. It's maybe you heard it because of the pen stroke. James Mangold is a good one as well, and Kevin Smith I really love. Because of Dogma and especially because of Mallrats. I know his most popular movie is Clerks, but I personally prefer Mallrats, and I really love Dogma, and I actually really like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. $50, little man, put that shit in my hand. If the money doesn't show, then you owe me, owe me, owe. Yes, a very good movie and very funny movie. James Mangold, good guess, Spirit, good guess. Peter Jackson is also a good guess. But no, it's not them. Josh Whedon would have been an interesting one, but I think I really liked Firefly and, of course, Avengers. But yeah, Jim Jarmusch is an interesting one as well. His movies I really like, but I wouldn't consider him like, I wouldn't consider those movies like, how do you call it? So entertaining that I can watch the Firefly was awesome, Milo. It was just such a good show. Peter Jackson might have been it because I loved him even before The Lord of the Rings with Bad Taste and so on. Really good movies. George Lucas, good guess for a Star Wars fan, but no, not George Lucas, not the Brothers Quay, not Tim Burton, not Peter Jackson. Interesting. By the way, Spirit, yeah, we're currently at $240. That's still for the playmat and the secret lair. That's going for $250 to $300. I see on eBay. Still, you might wanna maybe add a bit there. You never know. You got outbid, yeah, but you still time, man. You can still raise it a bit. Why not? I would say go for it, Spirit. I signed the playmat however you want it to be signed. The Coen brothers are a good one, Brenna. Brenna, you know me well. But no, not the Coen brothers. And Guy Ritchie, I really like too, some of his movies. But some are like big misses too. Yeah, I really like Snatch. I love that movie actually. I really like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. I actually like the new Robin Hood movie too, and some in between, but some in between were a bit weird as well, I guess. But overall, a very good director. Jackie Chan might have been a good guess, but it's not Jackie. Jackie, I love his movies though. We can talk about movies for hours, by the way. So yeah. Roa Utaug. Oh, you have to. Yeah, it's it's a bit. Francis Ford Coppola, guys, you naming all the big guns. Think a little less. It's still big, but a little longer ago, but a little less big currently, unfortunately. So yeah, had fun with Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. I can imagine. It's a very good movie. Yeah. Gotta be Yokmoth then. No for keeps. No. Yeah. You some of you are getting pretty close, but yeah, interesting. Akira Kurosawa, Seven Samurai. That actually is an excellent guess, but personally, I prefer the Magnificent Seven because I really like all the actors, and I like the cowboy version better, and I think Eli Wallach is an excellent bad guy, as he actually grew up wrangling horses. I read his autobiography. I think he turned like 96 or whatever. I think, and he was in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly as well, of course, next to Lee Van Cleef and Clint Eastwood, of course. But yeah, Seven Samurai is an excellent movie, although I prefer. Can anybody name the seven Magnificent Seven? I think I can get almost all of them. We, of course, got Joe Brunner. We got Steve McQueen. We got Robert Vaughn. We got Horst Buchholz, the German. We got Charles Bronson. We got. I always forget his name. Spirit, you got it. I see it. I'm coming back to it. Brett Dexter, and now we're at 6. The last one I can think of as well. Spirit, John Carpenter. Yes, that's him. And to prove it, I wrote it down as well. John Carpenter. Very good guest, Spirit. I think Big Trouble in Little China together with Aliens is my favorite movie, but I love Escape from New York as well. I love Halloween. I love The Fog. I love all those awesome old movies. I love the music. I've been to a concert. I've met Carpenter. He wasn't too nice. I have to be honest, but I got The Thing poster signed, and my Big Trouble in Little China poster signed, and my Escape from New York poster signed. Spirit 250. Yes, Spirit, I'm gonna send the package out to you anyway. So fuck it. So Spirit, let's see what you won. You won the Sorcery playmat. You won the Magic Con patch. I'm going to sign these 2 cards for you. You won the sleeves, and you won the t-shirt, the Magic Con Amsterdam shirt, which is very, very cool, of course. And you just bid $250 for the Secret Lair and a signed playmat. Which of the playmats, if you would win, which I guess is very likely, which would you like, the Stay Healthy one or the Stay Frosty one? I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put this here. And we're going to show this one. We're currently at 250. Very nice, Spirit. John Carpenter is definitely my favorite director, because he has made so many movies I really, really enjoy. Collector Arthouse. Mike, you're going to been sick as hell and need to run, but wanted to say congrats and happy birthday. Thanks, Mike. I already have seen on the Discord that you have been really sick, and that because of that... you have not been able to keep track of the current sorcery. How do you call it? Activity. But I hope you're better now. And if you wouldn't have had to run, then you could have joined for a couple of minutes. But good to see you. The Stay Frosty one. Okay. It goes with my old gift a couple of years ago, if you remember. Yes, I do remember. Where's my phone? Let me have a look. No, I might think of something else. Help me, Spirit. What was it again? I thought of something else, and I thought I put your name down there, but what was it back then? Help me remember. If you say it, I know it, and I got something in mind, but I don't want to say the wrong thing, because then I'm embarrassed. Jimmy, you gotta go to sleep. Jimmy, 12 more minutes, man, and then it's my birthday, man. Jimmy, you gotta go to sleep now. Jimmy, man. No, all good, Jimmy. Thanks a lot for sticking with me for like almost 2 hours tonight, which was planned. You did. That's what you mean. Yes, and I still have those. And I have to have a look in my, because I keep every single gift anyway, Spirit. And I keep every single card and thing that goes with the gift. So, and of course I have the videos, because I have a look at every single gift. But thanks. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to get everything right. But indeed, the 3 packs, they are back there, up there, in a box where I keep loose packs, because I want to put them in a frame and find a space here, which is a bit difficult. No, I know, Spirit. No worries. But I remember. But sometimes I need a little help to remember. But then it's like, yeah, of course. Where's the cake? Yeah, the cake will be bought tomorrow, Maya. Because I didn't have cake today, obviously, because today is not my birthday yet for the next 11 minutes. But you'll hang in there, Jimmy. No, I will get some cake tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a run tomorrow morning. Probably a nice 5K run. I did a nice 5K run on Monday. And I felt very good afterwards. I'm gonna do some weights training first, and then a 5K run, and then afterwards I'm allowed to get cake. No, I'm taking it very easy at the moment when it comes to sweets because it's going quite well physically, and I'm happy with that. Cake and ice cream would be nice. The kids would probably appreciate ice cream a lot. You especially like the slow reveal in at World's End of both the personal elements and environmental elements. You are referring to, of course, at World's End, Pirates of the Caribbean, I guess, but those 3 movies have some tight dialogue. Which 3 movies? Oh, I was about to look up the Hot Fuss at World's End. Oh no, not at World's End. Pirates of the Caribbean. The trilogy. The director. That's is he called Ed? Matthew? Is it Matthew Vaughn? No, it's Ed. I love the Hot Fuss at World's End and Shaun of the Dead trilogy, and I really do like Simon Pegg. And I think at World's End is very underrated. And especially when he starts giving the real reason why he brought the band back together. But then they start fighting it's like one of those old body snatchers movies, and I really love that. And I love Shaun of the Dead anyways. It's fantastic, but I even really love Hot Fuzz too. How's the director called? I'm normally really good at these things. Simon Pegg, yes. No, I thought so. I get what you mean. I hadn't just seen the writer is Simon Pegg. I didn't look up the director. Yes, Simon Pegg wrote it together with. I want to say Ed. I will be Edgar Wright, not Edward Wright. I think it's Edgar. Yeah, Edgar. Ed. So it was good, but very good show. Yes, Spirit, you are currently you have a very good evening, man. Very nice. By the way, before we hit the 12 o'clock mark, on Friday I'm going to give away another bundle. We just showed a couple of times what Spirit won, and Spirit is in the race for the playmat and the countdown kit as well. But I'm going to give away another bundle to all YouTube channel members and Patreons on Friday. So if you can't, please don't join. If you can support the channel that way, cool. But if you are not a YouTube channel member or Patreon yet, and you join until Friday, you will be eligible to... is eligible a word? Like you will be able to win the YouTube channel member and Patreon bundle, which consists of a new Gamegenic 12 pocket binder, a Magic the Gathering Amsterdam Magic Con dice bag that contains the official Magic the Gathering Magic Con Amsterdam pin, and a couple Magic the Gathering Con Amsterdam stickers, like the that's I think the Amsterdam flag, because it looks very, very similar. I've been to Ajax. I've been to Amsterdam a lot, but to Ajax Amsterdam, which have that city flag on their shirt, but it could be a little different as well. Tulips and windmill, and again windmill and bike. Yeah, people that are biking. So we get that. And the pin, of course. And I'm gonna add for the Patreons and YouTube channel members 2 signed cards as well. Stay healthy, stay frosty. Magic card. And last but certainly not least, a print signed by Jeff A. Mangus for the Harassing Ruffians, which I was able to reveal together with Jeff, which was really, really cool for sorcery. But of course, I think a signed print by Jeff is very interesting for Magic the Gathering fans too. So that one will be given away on Friday. 5 more minutes, folks. Hey, I see we're getting less and less people, but the diehards are staying. Who's still here? Let me know in the comments. We got almost birthday time. Yes. Gonna put my phone here as well, so I see who's the first one who's actually sending me a WhatsApp. Family is in bed already, so they probably gonna sing for me tomorrow morning. That's what they always do, so I'm looking forward to that. Brenda is still here. Awesome, Brenda. Good you're still here. Milo is still there as well, which is nice. Very cool. Spirit. Very good. Happy 28th birthday. Yeah, I should have asked how old I get. Maybe that would have been almost as difficult as finding my favorite director, John Carpenter. 28th birthday. That would be nice, Coach. That would be nice. Honestly, that can only be bad, of course, asking. My family pays me not to sing. I wanna hear you sing. I expect you to send me a voice message with a happy birthday, singing happy birthday. That's if I don't get that tomorrow or in like 5 minutes, Brenda, then I'm gonna be very, very sad. So I'm setting the bar high. You don't look a day over 30. Milo, you're the best. That's I take it. But honestly, again, think away the beard, because I have to shave pretty soon, because it's getting out of hand a bit. And like I said, I've been to the mountains, and then I kind of revert to a very primal state, like just doing everything like I want to do it, not shaving. Of course, I'm taking showers, no worries, especially if I go skiing, all good. But I'm not shaving. I'm just wearing old clothes and just like eating baked eggs and some bacon and these kind of living very unhealthy there. But of course, being on the slopes all day. So yeah, I have a baby face, as does my wife. Yeah. That's that can be an advantage. Okay, you like to live dangerously, asking me to sing. Yeah, then next time we actually meet up, we have to go to karaoke, Brenda. And like I said, I'm expecting a birthday song now. No, all good. Don't do anything you don't want to do. Sorry. Let's see. Before we hit the 12 o'clock mark, like 2 more minutes. Spirit, I'm gonna call the auction before then we can enjoy the birthday. And you, with a current bid of $250, have won the auction. That means you're not only getting the prize for guessing John Carpenter, but you're also getting a sealed Secret Lair 30th Anniversary Edition. And you're getting Stay Frosty playmat, signed however you want it to be signed. I believe, Spirit, you are on Discord as well. So hit me up there, and then we're gonna arrange the thing with PayPal, and I take care of the shipping. And I'm gonna add the other playmat, so I'm gonna actually get 2 playmats, and then you have to give me the address where I have to send it to. But yes. Let's do that. Let's hide the comment. So congratulations, Spirit, to that as well. And now we can wait for another minute and see. We can settle up on Discord. Yes, Spirit, that's probably the best way to do it. Cool. Congratulations, man. It was a very fruitful evening for you. Mm. And you also probably have a chance to win the Patreon stuff too, man. So yes. Folks, 12 o'clock. Hey, Jimmy is the first one. Happy birthday. Now I'm off to bed for sure. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for hanging out. Breadcrumb. Happy birthday, Jürgen. I love the channel, love the good work. You made me buy my first dual land. It's a good investment, Breadcrumb. Which one did you buy? Tell me you bought the Volcanic Island, please. But every dual land is a good dual land. Festos, happy birthday. Thanks, Festos. And thanks for being new to the channel and having enjoyed the sorcery videos recently. Spirit, thanks, Spirit. We probably be in contact tomorrow or the day after, depending on how much my family is taking up my birthday time tomorrow. But yes, thanks a lot. Gefeliciteerd. Dankjewel, D. Herman. Ik waardeer het zeker. Dus ja, weer een jaartje ouder, maar wat doe je eraan? Helaas. You got a Tiger Breadcrumb, which is a very good dual land. Make sure to get a Curd Ape and get 4 original and Arabian Nights Curd Apes to go with that Tiger. Because Curd Ape is an excellent creature, because if you play it with a Tiger in the first round, it has 2/3. And only original Arabian Nights Curd Apes count. The other ones, no, you can get a revised one as well, or unlimited, or alpha, or beta, or not beta, but not unlimited, but revised. It has been reprinted in revised. Or yes, it has been. Party, woot woot, drinking a shot of kombucha. Hey, cheers, Brenda. Let's make it a good year. Thanks, Milo. I hope it will be a good year. Yes, I hope so too, to be honest. But it might go both ways. At the moment, it looks like it might go both ways, but I don't give a fuck anymore. So I'm focusing on the positive things, although the negative things seem to have been a bit weighing a bit more heavy than the positive things in 2024, and it seems 2025 this is continuing a bit, although I'm very positively approaching things. Coach, alles Gute zum Geburtstag. Thanks a lot, Coach. I appreciate that. Vielen Dank. Das freut mich. No rush at all. No, I know, Spirit. But yeah, I'm off tomorrow and on Friday. So yeah, I probably can send out everything on Friday, which is cool. Then it's out the door and we're good. Ruben Reina is still here as well. You've been a bit quiet, Ruben. Happy birthday and good night. I'm heading to work. To work? Isn't it like in the evening? I assume Reina is you're coming from the US. But that's 6 in the evening, like 1800 as well there, right? Roughly, depending on the region, of course. Jetzt aber herzlichen Glückwunsch aus Ascheberg. Grüße nach Ascheberg zurück. Ascheberg is actually my original hometown, Aschaffenburg, and Marco is a guy I used to play the Dark Eye with, and I believe some Magic the Gathering back in the days as well. But yeah, unfortunately, we haven't seen each other for quite a while. But I appreciate him stopping by here. Danke, Margot. Mach Logge und jetzt kannst du ins Bett gehen. Nee, Grüße nach Aschberg zurück, natürlich. Gotta pick up my oldest and a tuba for him to practice at home. Are you crazy? You're giving your oldest a tuba? That's gonna haunt you for the next couple of years, man. You should give them an electric guitar and plug in a headphone. That's probably better. No, all good. Thanks a lot, Milo, for joining. It's 5 p.m. Yes, I thought so. So, what are you doing working in the evening? Like working in a bar or anywhere else? Because EST is like 6 p.m., right? So 5 p.m. is like probably, yeah, another time zone close to EST, I guess. Yeah. He plays for marching band. Oh, he's borrowing for sure. That's pretty cool, actually. Those things are still very, very awesome. I think they exist. I like those. Marching bands are very cool. Did I get any text messages? My mom's probably asleep already. Normally, she's the first one to text me. Hope. No text message. Yeah, it's expensive. I guess so. Yes, a tuba is not something you buy lightly. But it's an awesome instrument. We had like kind of a back in Germany. I remember when I was a kid. I grew up in a village next to Aschaffenburg, which is the town we just talked about, and they had like traditional German Blasmusik, which is like a tuba, trumpets, clarinets, and these kind of things. Traditional, and they did traditional German music, and they are still around and playing in the region with like Bavarian clothes, like the leather pants and the traditional jackets and these kind of things. I haven't worn those in a while. In a cheese warehouse in Texas. Nice, Ruben. I love the thought of actually getting out to Texas one day, because that's a state I have not been to. I've been to a lot of states in the US, and I sometimes, or sometimes like a couple of years ago for work, I sometimes went there like 3-4 times a year. But I never have been to Texas, and I think the Lone Star State is a state that somehow resonates with me very well. It sounds like a band that plays at Oktoberfest. Yes, Breadcrumb. It is kind of like that, because I'm originally from Bavaria. I mean, I live in the Netherlands, but I'm originally from Bavaria, and that was one of those like traditional Bavarian bands that could like play at Oktoberfest, because they played like the original German folk music. That's how you call it, right? Check out the Texas Renaissance Festival if you go to Texas. Okay, you're from Texas too, Milo, or you just have been to the Renaissance Festival? I like those Renaissance Festival things. Or over here in Europe, I sometimes go to medieval festivals with like original blacksmiths at work and like people dressed in like medieval clothes. I think that's kind of cool. You're from Southwest Louisiana. Okay, interesting. I haven't been there neither. Yeah, you go to the festival. Is Louisiana close to Texas? I guess it's both in the South, right? So I get what is considered close in the U.S. So, but yeah, no, I really would like to go to the southern part of the United States. Would be nice. Yeah, maybe this year. Next door neighbors. I'm in the heel of the boot. I get it. So I know where you are. Yes, got a rough idea of the geography, of the United States. Folks, we're down to 10 people, which is awesome that so many made it to celebrate the first minutes of my birthday with me. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I've been rambling for 2 hours. Unless somebody still wants to ramble about movies, then I can ramble for the next 8 hours as well. But I'm gonna finish my drink and give you a couple of minutes, and we're gonna sit back and relax a little bit before we shut down the stream. It was good fun. It was a fun stream. It was a nice giveaways. We're gonna do another giveaway on Friday for the Patreons and channel members. And Spirit has been walking away with a lot of stuff tonight. Jesus, that's gonna be a big box, man. Awesome. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed you guys hanging out. I enjoyed you guys waiting until midnight to actually be the first to congratulate me on my birthday. I enjoyed the conversations about magic and about sorcery and about movies and directors and these kind of things. It's only about a 3-hour drive to the festival. That's kind of nice. That's still okay. 3 hours is nothing, especially in the US. It's not a lot. For me, from Utrecht in the Netherlands, which is like close to Amsterdam, but I live more close to Utrecht. It's about a 5-hour drive to Bavaria, so that's okay as well. I can visit my family like every couple of weeks or whatever, and it's still okay. Kids are old enough to handle it well. So yeah, still, sorry. Still, nobody guessed my age yet, which is interesting. Yeah. Maybe it's better for my ego, you know? It's, Utrecht. I've got lots of family in Maastricht. Yeah, Maastricht is actually 2 hours away. It's one of the cities that's furthest away from me because it's very close to the German border. Didn't I let it slip earlier that I'm 39 or 40? No, I didn't. No. Forever 28 now. No, I'm a lot older. I just have turned. Have a guess. No, Maastricht is nice. I've been once. But for me, it's not the city I easily go to because it's like a 2-hour drive. And from the Netherlands, that's like across the country, literally. So yeah. Matthias, thanks a lot for joining the Patreon. Until Aachen, indeed. Ask and Rask too. Very cool. See you then. Good night, good fight to you as well. Thanks a lot for staying so long, Matthias, and thanks a lot for the support. I see you in Aachen at the tournament. Looking forward to it. I hope you are too. Yeah. Another year, folks. Another year. Yeah, I start to count. It is what it is. All right, folks. Cheers, Spirit. Thanks. I think I'm going to call it a night. It was a good birthday and 2K celebration stream. I think sometimes before I like I told you yesterday, getting this one a bit closer. Brenda, that is exactly right. The youngest I will ever be is exactly right now. And my grandfather often said, if you don't want to get old, you have to die young, and that's not cool neither. So yeah, loosely translated from his German way of saying it. But yeah, ciao, Brenda. Thanks a lot for joining, and thanks a lot for all the support. Always, really appreciate it. I hope to catch up in person one day. That would be really awesome. And I hope everything is going well with Anson and you. for Ensign and you, with Ensign and you obviously, but for you guys with all the things going on. I mean, talk to you soon. I think we'll be in contact, right? No, what I want to say. I lost my train of thought. Yes, when it was a really good stream, and when I think about doing these things, like, oh, I have to make bundles and I want to do a giveaway. I normally never do a giveaway because I think people should be here because of the time and effort I put in there and enjoying it. But yeah, I want to give something back, and it's a good moment, and it's a double celebration. And then I was like at the point that I was like, yeah, it's not working out. It's too difficult. I can't find the playmats. I need to do it differently, and it's gonna be complicated and whatever. And now in the end, everything, you just do it and you go with the flow and you see how it works. And yeah, it has been a really nice stream. So yeah, sometimes you just have to do it and do things. That's the best way to approach it. It is what it is, folks. I'm really gonna call it a night now. Thanks a lot, everybody. I really enjoyed that stream. I'm gonna go to bed, so I have a long birthday tomorrow or today. It is my birthday now for 15 minutes now. But I don't want to get up too late because I want to go for a run. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy every minute of my birthday as I do every year. I'm gonna do only things I personally like. So I'm gonna read. I'm gonna do some workout. I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna have a good lunch. I'm gonna enjoy some cake with the family. Gonna have some nice dinner. Make pizza myself with the family tomorrow night. Have a nice beer. Maybe watch a movie. Just a day for myself. So that's gonna be awesome. Paulana Spezi. Prost. Yes. It's so good. But again, folks, yeah, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And it was a great stream. And I really appreciate every one of you and all you do to support the channel. You know what I mean. Folks, stay healthy, stay frosty. I talk to you next time. Thanks a lot for joining the stream. Bye-bye.